Mufasa. Woo! Got my light going on. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Chris Carter, and welcome to Crypto Secret X. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the Metaverse and why it is so important to get involved in this thing now before it's too late. But before we get started, cue the intro. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Chris Carter, and I want to welcome you to Crypto Secret X, the place where we learn about crypto and learn about investing. I've been doing this now for the past 7 months. I've grown my portfolio quite extensively, not in the millions and hundreds of thousands, but I have been able to increase my portfolio over the period of time from a few $100s to now close between 12 and 15,000. Now, before I go on, I want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. Any information that you receive here from Crypto Secret X or myself is only for informational purposes. So, that being said, let's talk about the Metaverse. First of all, this has been a really big topic, the Metaverse. Ever since Mark Zuckerberg came out and told everybody about Facebook and how he's changing the name to Meta, it just exploded. But the Metaverse has been around, and they've been working on this thing over a period of time. And basically, I want to let you know a little bit about what the Metaverse is, because many people still have not yet heard of the Metaverse. They don't know anything about the Metaverse, and they're kind of just like scratching their head, just wondering what is it. But the Metaverse is a virtual world that you explore using a personal avatar. If you're not a gaming person, if you're not in the games, you're probably thinking to yourself like, why would I even be concerned with this? Remember, in I believe it's 2009, I hope I'm not wrong, Bitcoin came up with digital currency. When they started talking about this, Bitcoin around that time was, I believe, close to $1 or something like that, or it got up to like $1. People could not wrap their minds around digital currency because the only thing we had experienced or used was the dollar bill. Hence, umpteen years later, 2021, Bitcoin is now worth at minimum about 40-some thousand dollars a coin. On the top end, it's gotten all the way up to like 60-some thousand. People project this thing could go anywhere from $100,000 on up. We missed the boat on that one. You still can get in and buy, but not many people got $47,000, $60,000 laying around and start, invest in Bitcoin 5 or 6 times. Ethereum came out. A lot of us missed the boat. Ethereum came out. Now Ethereum costs it anywhere between $3,000 to $4,000 a coin. Now we're coming up on this new thing called the Metaverse. There's still coins you can invest in, but the Metaverse. It seems ludicrous to say people are really going to be investing their time in walking around the world virtually. But let's rewind back to 2020 when COVID hit and everybody was sitting in the house with nothing to do, no one to talk to, no interaction. People mentally were going through struggles. Metaverse. Interaction. Zoom. Remember, you know this? We started doing Zoom meetings and all these virtual meetings and virtual ways of getting in contact with each other started happening. So now they're talking about the Metaverse. So pay attention, people. Don't let this thing pass you because it seems like far-fetched, or it seems something like, man, that's because those things that kind of just dumbfounds us. But it allows you to interact with the internet virtually. They're calling it now Web 3. The first internet that came out was basically information. It was like looking at a magazine online. Web 2 allowed us to interact with the web, videos. And when YouTube came out, people thought it was stupid because who would put videos and people will watch them on the screen all day? Now we got it on the phone. Now the TV basically is either a streaming network. People don't even watch regular TV now. The phone has now become our new TV. The TV has now become our new radio. And radio is slowly becoming obsolete. Hate to say that. I hope no radio personalities are kind of getting upset with me, but even radio is now moving toward video. So I want you to really concentrate and really look into this, the metaverse, because now you have a great opportunity to get in on practically ground floor. You had an opportunity to get in, and I want you to pay attention to this. All right. Many of the investors and people who are kind of really focused on the metaverse has the metaverse right now. There's an opportunity of $1 trillion in revenue opportunity within the metaverse. In the metaverse, it's a way in which we can interact with each other virtually. You can have someone in Tokyo and be playing a checker game, which just seems crazy, with that person, and you're in like Atlanta, Georgia. See what I'm saying? So it's a way of bringing people together virtually. Let me give you an example. You remember, I don't remember the year, but they had Coachella, and Tupac got killed in 1996, but it blew people's mind when they created a hologram effect of Tupac Shakur performing with Snoop Dogg on stage. If you haven't seen that, just go to YouTube and you Google that Tupac performance at Coachella hologram. It was like his actual lifelike body in a hologram effect. And people were just stunned. It just took people's breath away because they couldn't believe what they were seeing. I'm telling you now, the metaverse is coming. Whether you're ready or not, whether you want to invest in it or not, it's ready. Now, I want to talk to you about some of the tokens that I have invested in and why I invested in it. And I also want to give you some insight on some things you need to look at when you're investing in tokens and understanding which one, you have I call it like a safer game, and which one you may be gambling on. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you my three top Metaverse coins, and that's Mana, Decentraland, Axie Infinity, Sandbox, and Engine. Those are my top 4 coins. Now, Axie Infinity is probably the highest right now, but let me tell you something. If you can buy Axie Infinity anywhere between $90 some and $106, buy it. Just buy it. I encourage you to do your research, but buy it, because you got to realize Bitcoin went up to like $56,000 a coin. Not saying Axie Infinity will go there, but you see what I'm saying? And Axie Infinity is approximately like one of the leading coins. And I'm going to tell you some things of why I think Axie Infinity is still a good buy. And then I explain to you some other things. Now, when you look at Mana, the Decentraland, that's $3 right now. It's selling at $3.71. Sandbox is roughly around, on the high end, like $6 to $7. On the low end, if you get in Sandbox, between $4 and $5 is not a bad buy. Engine kind of fluctuates. The lowest I've seen Engine go down the last couple of months has been like $2.09, $1.90. So, all the Metaverse coins, the top ones that I have, you're going to pay anywhere from $2 to $109 on the coin. And I don't want to leave out another coin that I also have like skin in the game is Cilantro. Cilantro to me is like the smaller version of Ethereum, but it has the possibility. I think Michael Jordan just released his NFTs on that. Okay. The other ways to get into Metaverse is non-fungible tokens, which this is so crazy. If you notice, people are buying like digital pictures. Believe it or not, digital pictures. And I'm going to do another video on that, talking about digital pictures and how photographers and models can take their game to another level. They need to start doing this, and many of them don't know. And in that video, if you're a model, if you're a photographer, you don't want to miss that video, because that video is going to explain some things of what you could possibly be missing out on if you don't jump on this game early in the game now. Okay. And I'm going to give you 2 tokens that are gambling. Now, why do I say Axie Infinity is one of my top tokens? Okay. One of the things you got to understand when you're looking at investing in crypto, you got to understand the circulation supply. The circulation supply tells you a lot about the value of a coin, and many people don't understand that. They look at the price of the coin. They say, "Oh man, this coin is 0.0000000.39, and this coin over here is like $1.75." All right, and they say, "Well, I can get more of this coin than that coin." But I encourage you to look at what the circulation supply. If the circulation supply is like, I give you an example. And one of the coins I consider it could be a good buy, but it is gambling. Is like 25,757,575,000,000 coins. Okay, that is a lot of coins in circulation supply. So therefore, that price is going to be very low. Okay, because there's so many of them. And you can get so many, it's like supply and demand. If you oversupply and over put something out there, then the value is not, they don't perceive the value as much. Axie Infinity has a circulation supply of, let me look here, I think 270. Let me double check that, because I can pull that up right now and I can show you what Axie Infinity is actually at. Just bear with me a few minutes. Oh man, I tell you, let me see here. Get my Just 1 second. I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about on this. One of the sites I go to check the circulation supply, I go to CoinMarketCap. People have their own opinions where they want to go. I just happen to go there. And I like to check them. But when I get to Axie Infinity, I'm going to hit Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity, market cap supply currently is at 6,501,101,792. The fully diluted market cap is about at 28 billion. Okay. The reason I say that is when you start getting around the billions and the millions, that's not a lot of circulation and supply. So therefore, the price goes up. So when you look at certain coins and they got like a 25 quadruple trillion coins, that it's going to take a lot of burning and a lot of it's going to take a lot to get that price like at a penny, so that's what I'm saying. So you want to look at the circulation supply. Another one, Sandbox. I bought Sandbox at like $2, and one day it just shot up. And I kind of bought Sand because it was something that, I believe in trusting your gut. So I looked at Sand, and when I saw Sand, I said, man, I hear people talking about it, but it wasn't that much. So I invested a little bit of money. I think I invested something like about $150. And then it shot to like $6, $7. I was like, whoa, man, it just kind of shot up. I didn't take any profit on that. It hasn't gotten that low since then. But I am in Sand. I am in my Metaverse coins for the long haul. Like I am patience is virtue. So with these coins, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm more so stocking up when it's slow. riding the wave, stocking up when it's low, riding the wave. So that's what I'm saying. Engine, I did buy Engine when it was, and this is what I'm saying. I bought Engine, I think it was $1 something. I'm not sure. But it shot like $2 and I took everything out because I was like, oh, I'm waiting for the dip. It never went back down. It never went back down. So I was like, crap. But I did buy back in. I just bought back in a higher place with less coins. So that's why I consider Engine, Sand, X Infinity, Mana, long-term investments. I do. That's my personal opinion. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is only for informational purposes, but that's just my take on it. Now, here are 2 coins. Well, here is really one coin in the metaverse that I consider a gamble. UFO. UFO, I bought it. I think it was like 0.00002. I think with UFO, I got over 7.8 billion coins. Okay. It is a gaming coin. It started to pump a little bit because people started talking about it. And people started, FOMO, fear of missing out. They started buying it and it drove the price up. Since then, it's come down. But that's a coin that I just bought and said, you know what? I'm going to buy about 7-8 billion of that. I'm just going to leave it there. And if I lose out, I lose out. If I don't, I don't. I don't have a lot invested in it. So it's not like I lose a lot of money. And again, when you're investing in crypto, you have to invest money that you're not afraid to lose. Like if I lose it, so, oh well. But there are some coins that you can invest in. And I'll do another video on that have somewhat of a more stable. They've been around for a while. They're a little bit more stable. And I'll talk about those coins. One thing about the metaverse, and I would encourage you to actually, start investing in it now. There are a couple of movies that talked about it to help you get an understanding of what the metaverse is, and you can watch those movies. One is Player One. If you get a chance to watch Player One, that is a great depiction of what the metaverse is like in a way. The Matrix. Remember the Matrix? They were going into a computer and blah, blah, blah. These are metaverse movies. Darwin's Game, Sword Online. Those movies, those are maybe the top 4 movies that kind of gives you an overview of what the metaverse is like. So the metaverse, look into it. Start investing in it now because you don't want to miss out on this. Again, we missed out on Bitcoin. We missed out on Ethereum. Don't miss out on this next wave while you have an opportunity. Information is given to you and you have to do your research try it by fire. Just don't take it for, literally my word, but just try it by fire. Look into it. Start making the investments. One of the ways I started understanding when I invest in crypto is when my money was in the bank gives you 3% on a year. So it's like you could put $1 in there today and it's $1 tomorrow. You could put $1 in crypto and it's $5 tomorrow. So if you want to learn how to make money, you got to learn how to invest money. You got to learn how to put some skin in the game. So I hope I shed a little light on what the metaverse is about. I got some other videos I am going to do. And I'll be posting a video pretty much every day, sometimes twice a day, because this is so much information over the last year that I've grown my portfolio, and I want you to have an opportunity to grow with me. Again, I've only been studying this crypto stuff for past 7-8 months. And then I decided that as I started learning, I'm like, I want you to make money with me, and I want you to grow. And a lot of times you don't see the growth process. You don't see how people are growing their money and the times when they first started. So, hey, at this present time, you know how many subscribers I got? 1. So it's crazy. But again, I hope this information has been helpful to you. And if it has, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when I get new videos out. Also share. If you have friends that's interested in crypto, that want to invest in crypto, share my videos with them. I'm more, I'm not a 10-year vet like some of the guys I have been watching on YouTube. I don't have extensive, library. So you're going on this journey with me. And I want you to grow, and then maybe we look back 3 or 4 years now, and we're all millionaires, billionaires, whatever, quadruplinaires, but we'll be making money together. Again, my name is Chris Carter. You have been watching Crypto Secret X. Until then, I'm out.